stopped. I hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Yeah, okay. You look like you... Here. All's... Yes! You hit your head... Edge... The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell is...
Here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, need a couple of winks to... Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But... seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know...
Here we go.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench. Unauthorized access of spacefaring... Hello, Murad. Please. You are... I am incapable... I understand. I am programmed to take orders. Well, unfortunately, our engine is currently in... The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement... High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of... This cartridge identifies... Best of...
Say, this wouldn't... because... And if this... Edgewater's... Now if you'll...
Huh? You hiding? I'm out in front.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on? Ain't say. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Name's Silas. Definitely not the junior in humor. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the... You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing. Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater, but you'd be wrong. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweep. Hang on, I'm doing some... Work's been... Oh no. They are after... If those marauders...
Beats working at the cannery. No place for a traveler.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. I'm in about as much trouble as I can. Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please. That's kind of you to say, I suppose. Company. I really wish you wouldn't say those. I'm feeling.
Fine bounty!
At least I paid my gravesite fees. You don't want me breathing on you.
Move along. Carry on.
What was that? Get him! Waste of company ammo!
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawl. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of... I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet spacers. You will also report to me in the event of your death. Whereupon I will clean... A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the... I don't approve of fantasy. Vicar Maximilian. Out. You'll find... He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority. Go ahead. The plagues come at us with a... I would... Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought... As broke as pie crust, friend. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire... With what? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that. Not a bad idea. Your idea in... Much... What can I do? Oh? Am I in... Go ahead.
Something's not right. Take him down! I learned a fine bonus.
Fancy threads. Yeah? The Colin? Ain't Grave... You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him, you gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been
Thank the law. You ever swung a... The... Just... when the... I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess the... Mechanical repellent! A stroke... I'm... In this... They have sent... The scout must... Go on.